Hi guys, this is Angela Brooks from angelabrook.com, and I wanted to show you a little bit about Twitter and why I think it's so awesome. I don't have as many because I'm doing this on a Sunday and I don't have as many on the weekends, but I want to show you what I do every single day. It takes me 15 minutes or so to roll through this process. Twitter is a power search tool. Most people don't give it credit because they don't understand it and it just seems dumb. But this is where I have found some very good leads, and I have found several big business builders through Twitter. And the reason is it's short, sweet, to the point. You don't do a whole lot of chitty chat stuff. And if they're not serious, they're not going to hang around and listen to you anyway. So you're not really wasting your breath. What you'll see is I have 162 new tweets. I got 38 notifications. I have been on Twitter since 2010. So when you see 87,000 tweets, don't let that cross your eyes, because I have a system that I use that also publishes every hour, and I'll show you that in a minute. It says that I'm following 20,000 people. My system automatically follows people who likes my page within the first 24 hours so that you can't talk to people if you're not connected to them. So if you're following 20,000 people but they're not following you back, then you're pretty much talking to the dark because you can't communicate back and forth to people. In your Twitter, just like everything else, you're going to have your profile set up so that they can learn about you in 20 seconds or less. This is my main Facebook page. Of course, you see my image, which you see all over my social media. I use the same one, and I won't change it until I get another photo shoot done, which is probably this fall. It has my bio filled out. What is it that I do? I'm a burnout nurse. That's where I got started. I'm a blogger, sarcastic mom, an author, social media explainer, natural oil resource, but I didn't tell you what company that I'm with, and I'm a believer that big things are possible. This is my pretty link. angelabrook.com Twitter gift is something that I can log into the back of my blog, and I can change that within pretty links and never touch this link on my Twitter account. So I'm not always changing out the links, but I can go in and redirect it to where I want it to go. So this stays stationary. I joined in 2008, not 2010. So that's a long time to be on Twitter. So I have done quite a bit of tweeting. I've learned a lot about Twitter, and I really like coming here for news updates, especially like during the Olympics, if you've got a presidential election or you've had a big event happening in the world. Let's just see what president election pulls up. Oh, I misspelled it terribly. And come on. Let me just say election since I can't spell today. There we go. Oh, there you are. You can read what other people are saying, and you're going, why do I want to read about the election? Facebook is full of it. It doesn't matter what event it is. This just happens to be a large topic right now. You can, they're going to have hashtags that you can click on this hashtag, and it's going to take you to the feed where it's got all these people using DNC, whatever that means. Your hashtags are trending over here to the left. These are the ones that people are really, really talking about the most. Let's see what SummerSlam is. Biggest event in the summer. Oh, it's wrestling. People are talking wrestling. I don't know who Kevin Durant is either. Looks like he's basketball. Sunday Fun Day. If you really want to find some conversation pieces, it is very easy to start a conversation on Twitter. Very easy. These are Fun Day feeds. There's Obama. Cool. Let's see. What do I want to? Let's look up bloggers. Oh, Angela Brooks comes up as a blogger. Check that out. How funny. Dan, I don't know Dan, but I am following him. So, oh, he's with the marketing world. It's a good connection. These are people who are bloggers that I might want to friend and follow because we have the same hobbies, I guess you want to call it. It's not really a hobby, same business. But these are people that you can connect with. You can go over and learn more about Nicole. People don't usually share a post because the writing is excellent. She has how many followers? 1,000, 1,400. Here's marketing. She's got hashtags in her profile, which you can do, and I wouldn't say do over 3 hashtags. I would also lead to what use hashtags that you're leading with and not hashtags that are leading back to your company. Remember, that's our ninja secret. I know that drives people nuts because they're like, I can't talk about my business. Well, you can, but we're going to draw them in on attraction marketing instead. Let me drop into my messages. I'm going to show you you might want to write this down and test it for your own group. This is what I'm saying. Thanks for connecting. How are you? How are you using Twitter, business or personal? If it's for business, how are you generating leads? So I'm already asking them a question. I say, hey, but I didn't post anything about me as the person or what I do. I want to know about them. If I can get them chatting and talking to me, then we can have a dialogue. These are people that haven't responded. These are automatic responders that go out because of my social oomph, which you'll find on angelabrook.com resources. It is a paid service. It's $25 a month. I have I don't know, it's probably over 500 now. I'm sure it is. I have a document that is uploaded by a lady who helps me. Every 90 days, she goes in and updates it. Every blog post that I do, she takes the title of the blog and the link and puts it into my document that is uploaded to Social Oomph. What Social Oomph does is it generates a tweet every hour on the hour so that I'm constantly moving on Twitter. And I'll show you that, where people that's how I push my blog out there on Twitter, is Social Oomph does that for me. Otherwise, I would have to manually go to my blog and click the Twitter link to share them. And, it's easy to do, but it's not going to be possible when you get busy as your business grows and you don't have time to go back every day to click several blog posts. So Social Oomph does that for me. That's part of an automation that I have that is not running my social media. It is just publishing to Twitter simply because it is a fast-moving platform that if you're posting once a day, you might as well have taken a nap because nobody's going to see you. The speed of Twitter, you might stay on the front feed 30 minutes, but that's a really long time. I would guesstimate more of like a 15-minute window at the most. I've got a lot of people on my feed, so mine's going to disappear within seconds. So I have to stay in front of people a lot. Social Oomph does that for me. Let's see what Jonathan has to say. We've got a dialogue going on. What Twitter tool do you use, if you don't mind me asking? I sent him directly to my resource page. And I just told him I have it listed here. I have 3 of them that I use the most. Did I try to sell him? Nope. I'm answering his question with my blog. So I'm always sending somebody there so that it's doing the explaining and not me. But Jonathan and I, we've chatted back and forth for, I guess, over a week. Priscilla says, hi, nice to meet you. I use both business and personal. Then I come down here and do a little chit chat. What kind of business do you do? I want to know about her and her business to see if she qualifies for anything that I have to offer. Maybe, maybe not. My resource page is very useful on Twitter because I have everything in one space so that anything that they click on, not every single thing, but most things you click on my resource page is linked to me. Everything is linked to me, but not everything is money. Let me rephrase that. Okay. Usually if you haven't responded, these are people that Social Oomph has liked for me and sent them a message, so they're in my message box. And let's see, here's Leanne. It's great to connect with you. I'm using it for business. I have several online strategies to generate leads. Are you on Facebook? Will you gain access to my free information? See, she is selling me without even me responding. You will gain access to free information, training, inspiration, and resources. She don't even know what I need. She don't even know if I need that stuff. And in her auto message, that's a turnoff because number one, she's put a link and she's already sold me without me even replying to this. This was all good. She should have waited till I replied. All of this is still good. She should have asked me, are you on Facebook, and waited until I responded before you ever post a link. Links turn people off quick. And that also says that it's like throwing a baseball to their nose. You're immediately throwing something at them to buy. And they know what a link is. A link is to purchase something, to get them into your web. Let's see. Usually if it hasn't been responded, it'll be highlighted in blue. So I can just kind of scroll down. These haven't responded yet. Here's a blue one. Hey, thanks for following. This is an auto message. And so I probably won't respond to him. Sometimes I do just because I want to. Hey guys, thanks for following. My Snapchat is Reg Insta and my Twitter is Regs Style. I'm not interested. Thanks. Demetria, pretty name. Thank you for following. And I'm going to say, you're welcome. What do you use Twitter for the most? See if I can get some conversation going. And everybody that you responded to will be back up here at the top. Uh-oh. There's a blue one. Hey, are you in network marketing? If so, I am as well. I just found a system. Boom. He's selling me. He didn't even let me say hi. That's so tacky. But all the ones that you respond to, throws them back here at the top so you can find them quicker. Let's go back down here. What did he say? Twitter's a great tool for resources. Do you have a business? Yes, I do. I'm a digital marketing strategist here in India. How cool. How long have you done that? Dialogue, just conversation. I can click on his image and it'll take me to his direct profile. Normally they have, Blogspot. He don't know about having his own page, does he? So see how much that tells me in an instant about this person. He's not been on Twitter long. His following and followers are shallow. Let's move right on. And they don't have to have a large amount of followers to be a good lead, but it does tell you how much they use Twitter. Let's see. Using Twitter for mainly business and lots of likes and follows so far. No sales. She just told me she had no sales, but check out my website anyway. And I said, I know why. You know why I haven't had any sales? Yep. You are leading with a link to your blog before you generate an interest in our connection. It is called Traction. I can't spell. I ask permission, can I share something with you that will help you out? After she responds, then I will send her a link if I have permission. Otherwise, if I send her a link and she's not ready for it, it makes no difference. She won't read it anyway. Angela, glad we connect. I was reading your tweets on home care and thought it was relevant to what we do here. Would love to get your thoughts. Take a look. And I'm going to simply say, not sure what home care is. Tell me more. Because this is their link. She didn't see me over there. This is a business. So I make them talk to me. This is a pull. This is a pull them into my area, not a push them into my area. Keep that in mind. You're in the pull business, not the push. I may have got all of them answered for today. There she goes. We did her a while ago. Let me go on down. Thank you for the messages. Thought you might be interested in reading my boom. He sends me a link. I won't even open it. I'm using it to connect with new people. Let's see. Using it. Awesome. Are you in a business or for just being social? I want him to tell me if it's business, the conversation shifts in my favor. Sonia says both. She's using it for personal and business, but I'm still learning how to use this. Totally understand. Twitter is simple, but can be confusing. I am teaching on Twitter to a coaching group as I type this. That'll be an interesting conversation, yeah. They're saying using business to brand impulse. Gosh, they have an autoresponder answering their autoresponder. I don't want to follow them. It's too much. I didn't block them. I just got out the conversation. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you. Da, da, da. Oh, this was funny. They said they just get on Twitter and piddle, and their partner, whoever's in business, handles the techie stuff. So they referred me over to him. Now let's go check my notifications. And I will show you in my Hootsuite. Let me go ahead and open that so it can be. All right, now these that are all blue are ones that have liked or commented to or retweeted my my tweets. I was going to, here they are. Okay, and I want it to be red, please. Thank you. It's still not red. Whatever. You can see my little clicky thing. This is using a hashtag. They're using a hashtag. Read my first, the beginning of intelligence. All she did was retweet, and she retweeted and gave her version. Which, if you're going to retweet somebody, it's always good to go in and put a comment in with your tweets. And I've come to learn the more you give, the more blessings you'll receive. And I'm going to hit reply right here. You are correct. It makes life more fun. giving. I did that this weekend on a bigger scale, which was fun. Voices in my head. This person liked, and they read a blog post. There's my blog, and she retweeted it, and she liked it. She gave me a heart. See, this blog, this tweet right here has 12 hearts, 9 reshares. These are 46 people that have followed me today. So far today, all these 46 people have liked my tweets and connected to me. I usually have anywhere, of course, this is early in the day that I'm recording this. Usually by the end of the day, it's anywhere from 60 to 80 new people a day. So, does it work? Yeah, and then you can just highlight their face and read a little bit about them. And if you want to reach out to them, by all means do. Some people aren't like that one. I wouldn't talk to them because of their profile image. Some of them are creepy. Let's see. Hey, Angela, thank you for deciding to follow me. You are welcome. DEBORAH. People who actually send these out, this is probably via home. It's a retweet. Status Brews, what she used that. It's not the person. Most people don't expect you to respond to those, so I always do. Not always, most time. This kind of stuff right here, I don't respond to any of that. That drives me nuts. And the Forward Friday and the what is it? Something else. There's another Friday retweet I get hung up in a lot. I don't respond to those. Shout out and thanks. They're so impersonal. See, Michelle gave me some hearts for this. Female leadership gave me hearts. Brandy, if you would like, first to give in the beginning. See if I got anybody talking to me. There's Andrew. He retweets a lot of my stuff. He's a cool guy. Give him a little love. Thanks for being my top interactor. I don't even know who Randy is. Sorry. So he hit jukebox and sent a thank you. That's why I don't like the automators on Twitter. Jukebox will generate your top tweets and things. It's good to use. It's a good system. I just personally don't want it. Angela Brooks, most people live in the limits they have created for themselves. Thanks for sharing. You are welcome. Yes, they do. There are no ceilings. I can't spell squat. Are you in Ireland? Angela says independence. What is this? We click on it and it will, what exactly does success mean to you? So this person come in here and answered my blog post tweet, because this goes, if you click here, it goes right back to the blog, which shows angelabrook.com, but this will go right to the blog post. And I'm going to say bingo. Here's 44 more people in the last 12 hours, so it's 88. Raven to the spine, going to try that. Gratitude and attitude. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that tag. Let's see, pollen allergies. Oh, is that even still up? I guess I need to check on that one. Interesting. Lots of hearts, lots of love. It's a good thing. This is a retweet. The little green thing is a retweet. Another 44 people in the last 22 hours. Okay, I think I've answered everybody. Now let me show you moments. These are just the hot things that are trending on Twitter that you can go and here's some hot tags too under moments. Rio, of course, is big. I've really been following lots of hashtags for the Olympics. Amazing, amazing people. Absolutely. And you can actually tweet to the Olympians and they respond. They have had a good time really talking back to people. And they've interviewed several of them, and they said they do their own tweeting. Here's more of the election if you want to fill your brain with politics. The latest news. You can go into these topics, and you can connect with people who are already talking about these things and just start a general conversation, which always leads back to, what do you do for a living? What do you do? So let me get to my home page. Oof, let me get rid of this because I can't talk to him. I have no idea what those symbols mean. I don't need to follow you. And I'm actually going to block them out because I only want to talk to people in the language that I speak. That's not being mean, it's being factual. Oh, how pretty. But you can scroll down here, 15 minutes a day, pop in, answer. I got a notification that says I usually hit my notifications first. It just says 2 more people followed since I showed you that a minute ago. I go in, see my messages. If you're not getting messages and if you're not getting people to talk to you, it's because you're not talking to them. So let me jump over here to Hootsuite and show you. My purpose of, I have a Twitter link here. Of course, I've got Facebook, baseball, things that I'm following. But this is where I can go real quick in a hurry. This is what I use Hootsuite for the most. And anybody that mentions my name, you can set up in your stream, you can set up anybody that says your name is going to come into this stream. There's a little bit of lag in Hootsuite. Sometimes it won't be like live time when they're talking to you. But if they've said my name, they're going to show up in this feed. Hootsuite allows you to click right here to reply. You can give them love. You can retweet the comment, whatever. But here's where I can go real quick. I can even do this from my phone, which sometimes I do, especially if I'm sitting at a ball field or waiting. Twitter is perfect for me when I'm waiting on something. In your inbox, this is where you can go and real quick and in a hurry respond to your messages. Hey, are you in network marketing? If so, I am as well. I just found a system. He's chucking up, yep, there's a link. So I wouldn't even respond to him because he's already trying to sell me. Now I could go in here and redirect him without a doubt. Actually, I have now generated all my leads and sales online from home using my computer and internet. Go to to learn more if you have any questions. Congrats on your success. How long have you been working online? Sounds like you have done very well. And send it. See if we can start chatting and get him shifted. He needs my help. You know, I haven't had any sales. I didn't answer her. And my tweets. These are scheduled to go. I don't have anything scheduled. I got to get that set up today. These are people that I've responded to already. So if you forget who you've chatted to, you just go to my tweets and you can see that there's Dorinda. Normally if you hold your, there you go. over Miss Dorinda that we've talked to her. She's a VA strategist supporting financial wellness. So she's somebody that I would go towards with finding more leads for her business versus my network marketing company. And I have a tool that I use for that, and it works very well so that I'm not losing people. I'm connecting with them. If they're not in their profile and in their tweets, if they don't look like there's somebody that I could direct towards my network marketing, then I definitely send them to my system to help them generate more leads for whatever industry that they're in. I don't care if they're happy. I'm glad they're happy. I just want to help them be more successful. That's why I have 2 systems rolling, and they work for me that way. So I hope this has helped you, but this is why I use Hootsuite, because it's on my phone, it's on my iPad, it's on my computer. I can drop in here 10, 15 minutes, respond to my messages, and off. I don't usually do Twitter more than once a day in case I'm sitting somewhere, like I said, waiting, or I need to be entertained. Then I'll go and pull Hootsuite up and find some people to talk to. I am always eyeballing and looking for people who will fit in my network marketing, or somebody who's happy in their business, because I don't try to steal nobody from their company. If they're happy, I want them to stay there. But I also know that every company needs more people to buy their stuff. So I either try to get them in my network marketing company or into my lead system so that they can be profited and connected to me, either way that goes. So if you tell me that you don't have anybody to talk to, and you are on Twitter and you don't have anybody to talk to, there's a problem, because you should be talking to them. And what I just did, this is all of the tweets, and you click mentions, and this shows everybody that has said your name, which will show up over in your Hootsuite, or you can come here, of course, and respond to them as well. So there's a lot of people talking to me. These people live, and I've responded to all of these, I think. How is your Saturday going? Sorry, I didn't see this on Saturday. I was cleaning a lot. Today is Sunday. Great day to be alive. Just conversation, super easy, chitty chatty. I don't know what no thank you is. Well, I didn't do anything to you. Am I following you? Well, I don't want to. Bye-bye. He's not very inspirational for me. Let's go back to our mentions. Make sure I got everybody. See, all of this right here, I don't talk to those people because that just makes my head hurt. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you. I do want to say hey to her. Thank you. Hope you do as well. What did you do fun? You bet. Have a great day. Doesn't matter what you say, just connect. Motion is emotion, all about the movement. All right, I think we've got them all tipped in. Hashtags are something that you can put in up here. Those are things that you can always look for. Doesn't matter what your topic is. If you're a horse person, if you're a mommy person, if you're a natural health person, if you're a nurse, a doctor, whatever you are, go into the search right up here at the top, type in, and look for people. Look there, Angela shows up under nurse again. That's the craziest thing ever. These are people that you want to follow. These are people that you want to connect to. Oh man, that just makes my heart so sad to see people walking in water like that. I couldn't imagine pulling my children through those nasty waters. Sidetrack, well, that was not cool. Place I did. But you want to see if you want to connect with any of these people. Not everybody is connectable. All right. I hope this explains a little bit of Twitter for you and that you will start using it more. It is your friend. It's not a demon. Pick the social media platforms that you like, love, and have fun. Don't feel like you have to do them all. I have 3 that I stay on the most. That's Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I am on all of them. I'm on Snapchat. It is not my favorite. So I use it. I'm trying. It's not my favorite. But Twitter, Facebook will always be in my top 3. Instagram is a picture world. People love Twitter. They love Instagram. So I want to hang out where my people are. And I hope this was helpful to you. And I will talk to y'all soon.